G'day, Josh here with another Chess Rush video, and this one is going to be talking about just how Squad Clash works. You can see that Squad Clash is now less than 15 hours away, which is fantastic. We don't have a ton of information about it just yet. Now, of course, I was able to drop the early preview video running through a custom game with a few humans and a few bots to get a general overview of exactly what Squad Clash plays like. If you haven't already seen that, definitely make sure to check it out after this video. But I just want to talk a little bit more about what we do know about Squad Clash and what I was able to pick up from playing that game. Some of the key rules that will be very useful knowing before you go into your first Squad Clash game. So in game currently, we can see the following. Players are divided into two squads, red and blue, with 4 players in each squad. Each squad shares a total of 500 health. Your surviving heroes will reinforce your allies. That's a very key component of Squad Clash. Your enemy will receive reinforcements from their allies as well. Reinforce allies to earn mana crystals as a reward. The whole squad will receive mana crystals for health lost as well. So, I do have a little bit more information about just some of those details, and I'll talk through them now. We're going to have 4 major points actually. So the first one is, it was touched on there, the total health pool. So it's an 8-player game, but it is a 4v4 mode. So each team will have 500 health. And once you hit 0 health, you do lose the game. It's all over. The next is the reinforcements and the way that works. So essentially, if I'm in a battle, a 1v1 battle, and I end the battle and I have units left over, then up to 2 of those randomly chosen, if I've got 2, then both of them, but if I've only got 1, then it will just be 1. But if I've got more than 2, it will just be a random 2 heroes are then chosen to go and reinforce a random squad member. So a random teammate that's still battling. So those 2 heroes will be selected. They will spawn onto another teammate's board that's in the middle of a battle, and they will help him out with that battle. Keep in mind, of course, that maybe some enemy reinforcements have joined that battle as well. If we win that battle, the reinforcements that I sent, my heroes, they don't deal extra damage. They'll still might be on the board, they may have survived it, but they won't actually deal extra damage. So reinforcements don't ever deal damage to the opposing team. You only ever do that from the heroes that started on the board that was fighting that particular round. But reinforcements are really, really fun, and you get to see some really good examples of that in my gameplay video. So that is essentially an overview of reinforcements. It really is that simple. If you've got surviving heroes left, 2 of them, if you've got 2, will randomly jump onto a teammate's board and help them out in their battle if it is still continuing. At the end of the game, there is an added MVP, which indicates which person on the winning and the losing team dealt the most damage to the other team. It's a very small addition, but I really, really like that little way of highlighting the most valuable team member on each of the winning and losing teams. And then the 4th and most interesting bit is the economy. So as like all of the other game modes, you get a basic income and you get interest based on every multiplication of 10 crystals that you have. So if you have 20 crystals, you get 2 interest. That is very similar to other game modes. That's nothing new. But the other way to earn crystals, because you don't get them for winning around, so to speak, like in Turbo or Classic. In Turbo, you win around, you get 2 crystals. In Classic, you win around, you get 1 crystal. You actually get them if you have surviving heroes left at the end of the round. So when you finish your battle, for every 2 units that you've still got surviving, you receive a crystal, up to a maximum of 3 crystals. So that means that if you have 6 heroes surviving at the end of the battle on your board, you will receive 3 mana crystals for that battle. And the other way to receive crystals is, as a team, for every 10 health that you lose, you will gain 1 crystal. Now, once again, that is capped to 3 per round. So both of those extra ways of earning crystals outside of the basic income and the interest are both capped to 3 crystals per round, and it happens as it's happening in game. So if we take 10 damage because we lose one of the early battles, will immediately gain that crystal. Each team member will get that crystal, each squad member. And then at the end of your individual battle, you'll immediately gain the crystals for every 2 heroes you have surviving, assuming you win that round, of course. So that is a breakdown of the key components of Squad Clash. As I said, if you haven't already checked out my gameplay video, make sure to go and do that. Just to quickly recap, 2 teams of 4, 500 health apiece. When you finish your battle, if you have surviving heroes, 2 of them will actually go and reinforce a teammate and help in their battle, but those reinforcements won't deal damage to the opponent's character or to the opposing team if you do end up winning that battle. There are MVPs for each team at the end of the game, for the winner and the losing team. And then finally, you earn regular basic income, you earn interest like you do in other Chess Rush game modes, but you also earn 1 crystal for every 2 surviving heroes at the end of a battle round, up to a maximum of 3, and 1 crystal for every 10 damage lost as a team, once again up to a maximum of 3 per round. If you've got any questions, definitely leave them in the comments below and I'll answer them to the best of my ability. Thank you so much for checking out this video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss out on any future content.